Lisa, do you want back in on this?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't logged in.
Oh. Said there was like 5 people.
One of them was not me.
Oh. No, I didn't mean to go to new game. There we go. No, wait, that... Yeah, let's see what's over here. No, maybe you don't do fire damage, because I think those guys just always explode into fire. Ooh, Warhammer. No, I think I'm on the other side of that boss. Sorry, okay. Dare I fight that boss again? Try and get... Is that supposed to be my head on there, or is that somebody else's head that happens to also be wearing the same helmet? See right there, there's that like little mark on the health bar that shows where you have to get the boss's health to. Oh, I don't even think anybody wants. Nope. Okay, I got 2040 things back. Nope. I'm gonna try to use a homeward bone, but it takes a really long time, or else I would have just spammed the button. Man, I need to use, I'm just losing left and right. I need to do something with this. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Oh, you know, I don't know. That might be something along the lines of what it is. I have, if they are covenants, I haven't joined any of them except the one they give you at the very beginning of the game. That very well could be it. That's a good prediction. Yep. Ha ha! There we go. The only thing is to get here. I guess you don't have to kill that boss first. That probably would have made that. If that is the case, that would have made that boss fight a little easier. Yeah, sure. What have the 3 ever done for me? Yeah, I think that is some sort of a covenant. Now, when you're at a place with that you're a part of, like if you're part of this covenant or whatever, there's these little things you can use. I've never used one, so I don't know if they're consumed or what. But basically, you can give yourself a small benefit while you're in that zone. So like this one gives you a shield block bonus. This one makes enemies drop more gold. Prayer potency bonus. I don't know what that means. Attack bonus, item find bonus, and so on. And so like I would like to use those because maybe they would be helpful, but then I don't know if they're permanent, and then I don't know how many of them I will get. So I don't want to be like, oh man, let me use this thing that gives me more gold, and then find out that like, oh well, the enemies here don't drop very much gold and it's wasted. So wait a minute, no. I didn't safely get away, I got killed. Because I don't have any of my salt. That's lame. There I was thinking I got away. Okay, let's do that one more time. Man, I mean, I don't have a use for this money, but I feel bad that I've wasted like several thousand gold just on dying. Yeah, why are you watching that? No, I understand. Why are you watching it? What would that have been that would have made it better? Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. There we go. Well, all that for 3,600 salt. It's probably a level or so. Yeah, it's one level. Sure, I'll get myself that thing that I don't know what it does. Stone acorn. Yeah, I think whatever thing that boosted, I don't think I have it. So, I don't know. They gave me so many items and I have no idea what any of them do. A whole bunch of rings too, and again, like some of them I have no idea what it does. Locks minimum stamina to 1/3 of stamina. I have no idea what that means. Halves effect of focus usage on fatigue. I don't know. These are all like reagents and stuff. But like I gotta, oh here we go, stone acorn. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what that does. I guess it's the equivalent of the candelabra thing that I have. Okay, I've successfully nerded Lisa out of the room. So I'm gonna see if I can just not fight that boss. Seriously? Yeah, enemies stun lock you really easily in this game. There was one time, just kind of out of nowhere, I mistakenly stood between two enemies. There was literally nothing I could do because one would hit me, the other would hit me. One would hit me, the other would hit me. And then just back and forth. Oh, I guess I did get, I got bluegrass, which does something. Restore fatigue. I'm guessing they're talking about stamina, but like, stamina already regenerates so fast. Nope, I'm dead. Nope, maybe not. Okay, yeah, I don't think I went this way at all. Okay, this is an ambush, it seems. Oh. So I don't believe there is co-op in this game. I've heard there is an invasion mechanic, but I haven't encountered it. And you can leave bottles. You can leave little notes in bottles for people. Wow, yeah, I had like 8,000 gold. Not anymore. 5,300. And I think it's probably just part of this game's aesthetic or whatever, but like enemies just kind of spawn out of nowhere a lot. Not necessarily a bad thing. You know, it's been that way since the beginning of the game, so it's not like they're tricking me or something, but like anytime there's like a group of enemies, chances are you'll kill one of them and then another one will spawn shortly after the first one dies. Kind of annoying, but you know, again, if that's just how the game is, that's how the game is, and as long as it's consistent, you can't really fault them. I almost want to say, yeah, like waves of enemies. I think it's just kind of like, oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. I want to say enemies that have your like salt for you to get back. I want to say they are more powerful, like they get a strength boost, which is interesting, not necessarily good or bad. Nope. Yeah, just any time that you are not able to make an educated decision about how to play a game, I feel like it kind of, I don't know, just becomes less worthwhile of a game, if that makes any sense. Anytime you take away player agency, I guess, I feel like to an extent that is taking away player agency. Although, I mean, can something be taken away if you were never given it in the first place? I don't know. Oh, no. Man, I really like using this two-handed sword. I was using this spear for a while. I was using it two-handed. But I'm really liking the greatsword. Red Hall of Cages. There's a chain over there, but I don't know if I can grab it, and if I can't, I don't know how far of a drop that is. So I guess I'll come back later. Yeah, 6,000 salt. I guess I could go and level up once or twice. Hopefully twice. Probably once. I do really like, I do like this game. It's really hard. So until I get more... Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't want to have to go back down there through all those enemies if I can't make that jump. But oh, I can't make the jump back this way either. Because hang on, I can't get to that platform. So I guess every time I've just died. I don't have to fight that boss. I can go left, but that's gonna... It's really hard to get back to that bonfire thing from here. But anyway, I was saying that I do really like this game. It's really hard, so it won't be until I'm a lot more proficient at it that I'll really be able to say like whether I like it or not. But well, I mean, I do like it. But where was I going with this? I had a reason for saying that I like this game. Oh, I like it for different reasons than I like Dark Souls, because this game very much feels like a Metroidvania. Not sure your opinions on that expression, but like it very much does feel like any area that I can't get to. Oh, okay, I need to go and get a key or an item or something before I can do that. Which is, it's a good feeling because, you know, it's always good to know, oh, okay, this was actually thought out. So like, I'm supposed to come through here and then come back later. You know, I prefer that feeling to just feeling like, I don't know, the developers just kind of did whatever. What was that? Oh! I think those are like bloodstains. I've never seen those before. I wonder why. The thing about those blobs that makes them not so bad is that when you encounter them in the wild, the only way for them to attack you is if you move under them. That will aggro them. So, for the most part, you can kind of plan out your attack before fighting them. it was really hard, like the first time I ever encountered them, because I was using the spear and it was a lot less upgraded. So like I did a lot less damage and it would take like 4 or 5 or 6 hits to kill them. And during that time they were guaranteed to get a grab on me. And so it was just frustrating. Whereas with this weapon, I can kill them in 2 hits every time. And because it has such a big like vertical to it, I can knock them down a lot easier. Whereas with the spear, I either had to somehow get higher ground, or I had to just roll under them and hope that they didn't get me. See, like right there, there was one enemy, I killed him. A second one spawned, I killed him, and then a third one spawned. So, whatever you make of that. And there, I kill 1, 2 spawn. And I guess that's it. You know, again, it's not necessarily a problem. But it's just something that I'm not used to. Oh. This is the previous place with the 3, and it looks like you don't have to leave one covenant or whatever to join another. I did not know that. Well, there you go. We level up 3 times. Ooh, if I do that, 1, 2, 3, then I'll be able to actually cast a spell, maybe. Let me see how this works. Oh, it costs 2 of them. That's lame. But I have oh, you think that might be permanent? Yeah. Well, I mean, they asked me a similar I don't know. They asked me a similar type of thing when I joined the first one. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not necessarily a covenant. Maybe it's just like... No. Well, I hope not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to use some of these things to get some salt. Hopefully be able to level up one more time. Come on. I don't think that's enough. Oh, it is. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll find out sooner or later. Maybe I'll find out by getting to the end of the game and then realizing that I wasn't able to join another single one the whole time. So I don't know. Okay, so now I have that. What the... Why is it not... It's not giving me the option to equip lightning bolt. Yeah, and apparently this one has a New Game Plus scheme similar to Dark Souls. So... Well then what the crap am I... How the crap do I... Like... I don't understand. Stupid. Damn it. Oh, there was a really tough enemy right here, and I guess he does not respawn. There's a tripwire right there that makes that big thing at the top of the screen fall on you. Oh, there was a path over here that I didn't take. This is earlier in the game. There's a path around here that I didn't take because there's an enemy that I did 0 damage to. I wonder if I can kill him now. I don't know. So here's the first sanctuary you come across. Dark Soul? And although it's a little early to be judging the aesthetic of the game, it seems a lot similar to Bloodborne in that while the general aesthetic is nice, it seems to all be the same so far. So I'm hoping that at some point there's a little bit of variety in how everything looks. Okay, see, here's another one. There we go. See, here I have the option of taking the oath as well. So I think that means that you just have to do it. Like, you can just do it whenever. You just have to do it once and then it's like that forever. I don't think it locks you out of anything. Let's see. I mean... Yes. We got a trophy for it. Can't be all bad, right? I don't know. What does that do? See, I was hoping that, because I remembered there was one more of these that I didn't go into. I was hoping that maybe it would be something that was like magic related, and then the person would be like, oh, here, let me teach you how to use magic. But it's just miracles. Like, I don't understand why miracles are showing up, or prayers rather are showing up, but like other spells aren't. Okay, yeah, no problem. I hope, yeah, hope we can hang out sometime. If you ever feel like playing it, let me know. And yeah, I think it's really cool. Yeah, so yeah, you have a good night. Oh. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. No. Oh, these are really cool. Gimme. Well, dang. Is that woman, like, sinking into the floor? Are both of those people sinking into the floor? Okay, well, I guess I can equip those now. That solves the mystery of the missing ring. Actually, not a waste of that money, though. Now, can't sell that. Don't have enough to buy catalyst. And that dog straight up is running away from me. Well, dang. Hmm.